This is the podcast. We ain't no slobcast. You better think fast, cause they ain't gonna last. This is the podcast, the daily podcast. Solutions every day before you eat your breakfast. Podcast. This is the mother podcast.
Okay.
Welcome. Hey, everybody.
Hey there, I'm Graham.
I'm Ashkahn.
And today's question is jewelry/piercings in a float tank? Question mark? Concise?
Yeah.
I like it.
To the point.
No.
Period.
Thanks for the question.
So there's kind of a couple factors here. One,
Jewelry can sometimes be piercings. So
yeah.
it's not just a straight
So this is really just kind of one.
there, yeah.
This is a one question thing here. There's a lot of salt in these float tanks. I don't know if you knew
yeah.
that.
Have you heard?
But the salt can be pretty intense. It can be pretty damaging. It can eat through metals and it's not good for some things. So which metals will it destroy and which would it won't? I mean, I'm sure
We could go into it. Like, there are definitely metals that won't really be affected by the salt,
Yeah.
especially not being in there for such a short period of time.
But are you really going to be going through that with each person and the jewelry and piercings that they have?
And sometimes people don't, their jewelry is not made out of the metals that they think it's made out of,
Yeah,
right?
like a crummy boyfriend back in the day.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Or just a confused person who thought they were wearing their titanium necklace when in fact they were wearing their silver necklace.
Titanium came out of those little things you put quarters in and spin to get the egg out.
That is true. If they have just like plastic jewelry, you can wear plastic jewelry.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like jade or
That's totally fine.
But here's the other thing. It can be kind of uncomfortable. Like when you're in the float tank, you just feel everything that's on your body. If you have bracelets or necklaces or things like that on, like it might just make for a slightly worse float experience. So it's kind of a combination of those two things that makes you be like, well, why? Like, what's really the point of keeping things in? I mean, I guess there's piercings where you can't.
Yeah.
Just like conveniently take things out of your body.
And fortunately, those ones are actually like often very controlled, you know. And in that case, you want to check with the person who did your piercing. Or another, but probably the person who's in charge of doing your body work is who you want to check in with.
And it shouldn't have been done very recently.
Yeah, definitely. Healed up. I mean, I know that you soak those things in salt water, but this is a different kind of salt water. Yeah.
But in general, if it's rings or bracelets or whatever, if it's easy to take off, earrings, take it off. Like, why keep it on?
And for me, it really is that risk of what if they thought they knew what material it was and it wasn't, or what if they're wearing this thing in and the person running the shop was pretty sure that it would be fine and totally wasn't fine. Like, are you now responsible for replacing this person's jewelry and upsetting them? And like, it just feels like another one of those things that you don't, since there's the option to remove stuff. And there's like, when people have dyed hair, you have them contact their person who does their hairstylist, and see if it's safe to go in water or soak in something like a float tank, and maintain their color and style. And it's the same for piercings if it is permanent, and otherwise it's removable. And why ever risk it? Pretty much like why take these risks?
Yeah. Just like drugs, just don't even risk it. So yeah, there you go.
Jewelry and piercings are just like drugs. So if you have your own float tank problems you want to send our way, go to floatanksolutions.com/podcast.
There's a little box in there. There's a little box. You'll type stuff into it.
Yep, and it sends directly to our brain. So we had that surgery done. Take advantage of it.
All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.